how my mom used to gather all 7 of my siblings together. Woo, what? That's it. She didn't know how to whistle, so she would just scream the rhythm at the top of her lungs.
Drew Dunn always knew he was funny.
It was effective, but I thought everybody did that. Trying to call my buddy over at school for the first time. Full cafeteria. Hey, Mike! Mike, I saved you a seat! Woo, what? No, sure, we're not sitting with you. It's a quick way to sit alone all year. That's what that is.
Were you a funny kid?
Yeah, I like to think so, especially going through like old home videos. You can kind of see I was always going for the laugh.
You get paid $8 an hour just to watch people torture themselves in the drive-thru? So I do not have coronavirus.
At age 21, after family and friends convinced him to go for it, Drew signed up to perform at a comedy club outside Boston.
I went on at like 1:30 in the morning on January 14th. 2014. So yeah, it's been a little over 7 years now since I first got on stage. I went on for the first time. I got a couple of laughs from the people that were left there and the ones that were awake. And then that kind of drove me enough to keep doing it and keep trying. The second I really started having fun on stage, I knew I never wanted to stop doing it. And for me, the next step was to just keep doing it over and over again, until I could get good enough to make it my full-time job.
After a heart-to-heart talk with his wife, Drew quit his day job and followed his dream.
For me, it was like, if I'm going to do it, now's the time to do it. So I just jumped in with 2 feet. And that year, I ended up winning the Boston Comedy Festival.
Now, these millennials, they all live at home with their parents till they're 30 years old. Not me, okay? I'm married. I live with my wife, who lives with her parents.
How do you come up with your jokes?
Totally.
It's different for every joke. Sometimes I'm in a conversation with a friend or with my wife and something just kind of hits me, and I have a little an app on my phone that I just write every little dumb thought that I have that comes across my brain. Like, oh, that might be something.
Drew draws on everyday life for much of his comic routine.
I'm one of 7 kids in my family. I talk about that a bit on stage. I got married when I was 21, which is pretty young for today's standards. I talk about that. So I definitely, all my comedy really comes from a place of who I am and and the things I experience, and I kind of either tell them how they are or take a little twist on them to ramp them up a notch.
I'm one of 7 kids in my family. There has never been money. My first line of credit was with the lunch lady at my middle school. She'd hit me up for money every week. You got my money this week, Drew? No, Janice, just leave me alone. Stop sending my family letters. I'm 11. I don't know.
An agent spotted Drew after he won the Just for Laughs Festival in Montreal. So Drew and his wife decided it was time to leave Nashua and move to New York City. But the pandemic put that move on hold for now. But he still managed to snag the ultimate audition, Saturday Night Live.
I don't know why my kids don't like making these Tic-Tac videos with me. And my last one got 12 likes. I want everybody, before you hit the floor, to go give Chrissy the boa constrictor a nice big hug.
It was something that I always dreamed of. I loved SNL. I watched it growing up, and I feel like I could be a positive part of that show. So to be able to have the opportunity to send in a tape and some writing materials was very exciting.
One of Drew's impressions that we especially like is of our own Fritz Weatherby.
Hello, I'm Fritz Weatherby. I'd tell you a story, but then I'd have to kill you.
McFarlane Ranch.
Family Guy Farm.
Manteca Falls.
Manteca Fall.
Manzanita Post.
Margarita Post.
Drew is also dabbling in animation, creating characters and using his vast array of voices and accents to deliver the punchlines.
When COVID hit and I was locked down and all my shows started getting canceled, I basically just started doing that as much as possible. So I made like a bunch of animated shorts. My goal is to put out like a 5-minute animated short each week.
What do you want, honey?
Hi, I'll have a venti triple pumpkin soy latte with no whip.
Just pick one of the flavors up there, would ya?
Drew is working on an animated pilot and is also working on TV and movie scripts. He hopes for another shot at SNL, and he's anxious to get back out on the road as soon as it's safe.
What would be your ultimate, if you could have it right now?
I mean, really, my ultimate goal in the world of comedy is to be able to do this to the point where I can provide for my family solely, and be able to go to different cities and sell tickets and have people that want to come out to see me.
What Drew will never forget is how it felt when he got that first laugh on stage back in 2014. It's what he has missed the most this past year.
Being able to be on stage and just feel that energy come at you when you get that laugh and you make a whole group of people laugh at the exact same time. There's really nothing like it. It's so hard to put into words.
Yeah, so my name is Drew. If you can't tell from looking at me, I am a millennial. So I'm sorry.